Hello everyone, and welcome to our no-bake pumpkin pie episode. We're going to start with our cream cheese, and just make sure you have that softened. It says on the directions, but it makes things a lot easier if it is. I'm just going to put that into your mixing bowl. Scrape anything that's in the package there, so you get all your cream cheese out, or as much of it as you can. And we're going to get our brown sugar out. Just going to put that in. I'm just going to stir with your spoon or your spatula a little bit, because we're going to mix it all together in a minute here, but stir around a little so you get it mixed into your cream cheese. You don't get any lumps. This is a very, very easy recipe. That's why I picked it. It makes things simple and nice without having to bake and all of that. Mix it around till your cream cheese kind of looks tan from the sugar being mixed in. And then you're going to add your pumpkin puree. Just kind of squeeze your bag and get everything out of there. Stir that. We're going to set our spoon aside and get our mixer out and start mixing. Until you get your lumps and bumps out. We're going to add your vanilla. And that's the real deal vanilla, by the way, not the imitation stuff. And then I went ahead and mixed all of your seasonings together. So the cinnamon, the nutmeg, and the ginger are all in here. So you're going to pour that in. And then mix again. At this point, it should really start smelling like pumpkin pie. And you're just going to scrape your sides, make sure you have everything in your mix. Stir a little bit with your spatula or your spoon. And we're going to do one more mix through, just to get any of those little cream cheese lumps that might have been on the side. And then once it looks nice and smooth to your satisfaction, you're going to take your tub of whipped topping. And some of you may have regular, some of you may have light. Same thing with the cream cheese. With the lovely pandemic, everything is limited as to what you can buy. So I had to get what I could get, but I promise you it will taste the same. Maybe just a little fewer calories. Just put the whole container in. And you're just going to fold it in gently. So you have a nice fluffy pumpkin filling. And today we have a graham cracker crust we're using, but you can actually make these just into, if you're trying to save on carbs or calories, you can always substitute the brown sugar for Splenda or another product that you like, as long as it's a powdered form and not a liquid form. And you can just go without the shell completely and do like little parfait cups if you wanted. So that's just a tip for anybody who might like it. And you just want to, stir and fold until everything is mixed together, so you don't have any giant streaks of pumpkin. Stir up from the bottom. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I don't have my kids here to lick the spoon. They're always fighting over that. Okay, so I think it's ready. I'm just going to go down the sides one more time and fold it under. Okay, so now we're going to take our graham cracker crust and take the plastic piece out of there. And we're just going to put our filling right in there. Scrape it all out. We're just going to smooth it into our pie crust. Okay. We'll put our lid on. We're going to let it chill in the refrigerator overnight. It says 1 to 2 hours, but I would actually do it overnight so you get the firmness so that you're able to cut it to serve it. And then of course you can always add some whipped cream and cinnamon to the top of it when you serve it. Even some pecans would be nice. So happy Thanksgiving everyone, and I hope you enjoy your homemade goodness. Have a great day. Bye.